Hi, I'm Fiona Byrne. I'm an interior designer and welcome to my apartment in Brooklyn Heights. So this is a classic parlor-level apartment and I did the whole place from top to bottom. I brought in pieces from the 70s, some mid-century, some contemporary, so let's take a look at what I did. This main space was so beautiful to begin with, and the obvious place to put my living area was right here by the windows because they're 10 feet tall and it's the brightest place in the apartment. I went almost completely 70s with the furniture, and this Vladimir Kagan snail coffee table is the centerpiece. I dreamed about owning this Adrien Pearsall chair for a really long time, but I don't sit in it very often because it's so white, so I just kind of get to enjoy it from the couch. The tan suede chair is also from the 70s, and the bar cart is also from the 70s. The 70s is my favorite era in terms of design, fashion, music, everything. I originally wanted to keep my walls blank, but I also wanted a TV. And the best way to have a TV is to hide it in a gallery wall as best you can. This life art I brought from my old apartment and I still love it. It just shows that if you really love something, it's going to stay with you no matter where you go. This kitchen wasn't even really a kitchen when I moved in, so what I did was I added new countertops, so now I have a breakfast bar and a lot more workspace. And now that I have a breakfast bar, I was able to add some stools. They're called paperclip stools for obvious reasons. This empty area was just the perfect place to put open shelves. So most of the pottery is vintage Caraghlan from Ireland, and I just love it. It makes me think about Ireland every time I look at it. And then I added mirrored doors on the upper cabinets, and they're actually bathroom doors from IKEA. When I first moved in, this platform wasn't here, the stairs wasn't here. I found this staircase on Facebook Marketplace and it's solid oak. It actually looks like it's original to the space, which is something you're always striving for in good design. Anyway, let's go upstairs. The first thing you see when you come up here is this daybed. I upholstered the walls using bed sheets from the 70s and liquid starch. And when you want to change it, you just peel it off. It comes off very cleanly. When you're up here, you're really close to the crown molding, so I wanted to add some additional molding on the guest bed to bring it in line with the rest of the space. And I had them add a little shamrock just for me. This room also serves as my office, and I have a mix of books and office supplies and decorative things. I love standing up here, looking down and admiring everything I've done to my home. This is my bedroom. I wanted to keep it as serene and calm as possible, so I kept it very neutral in here. When I moved in, there was no molding on these walls at all, so I added all of this myself. Not as hard as you'd think, actually. I've always wanted a canopy bed, and I really like it because it's a mid-century style, and it's really not that easy to find mid-century canopy beds anymore. God, I love these lamps. They're by Louis Poulsen, and they're an iconic design, so iconic pieces are the very definition of timeless design. You might know the famous Truman Capote quote, "I live in Brooklyn by choice," and that's why I got these books, because he would have been my neighbor in another time. So there you have it, my Brooklyn Heights apartment. It's definitely a reflection of my design style, my personality. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for coming.
Before you go, let us know if you enjoyed this video. Drop us a like and subscribe.